So, um, Hutch
Mm-hmm.
comes into play. How does the Hutch thing happen?
Hutch was, I chose that because I think a lot of my friends and the people I were comfortable riding with was on Hutch. I actually got an offer from Bob Harrow to ride for Harrow Bikes, which I think, digressing a little bit, was probably the proudest moment in my freestyle career. It was when I was at the Velodrome in Anaheim. I just had got done with my run, and Bob Harrow was standing next to his manager. I think it was Bill Hawkins at the time, the big guy. And he looked over at me and he said, "You come here." And I got my Walkman on. I look over at him. I'm like, "That's Bob Harrow. He's asking for somebody. It's not me. Can't be me. There's no way." He's like, "You come here." And I'm like, "All right, he's not talking to me because I'm not good enough for Bob Harrow to be asking me to come over there." And he finally points to me. He's like, "Yeah, you come here." And I came over to him. And I remember, looking at Bob Harrow, thinking, this guy, I used to learn tricks from this guy's book. I mean, this guy to me is like a god. And he asked me, I was watching your run, and it was pretty impressive. I was thinking, you might be somebody that I'd like to see on the Harrow bike team. And I was just dumbfounded. I mean, I didn't know what to say. And he could tell that I was a little taken. He's like, "Look, here's my card, here's Bill's card. You think about it and let us know, okay?" And I know that was just an amazing experience to me. So I think once that happened, I think you teach yourself that anything in life is possible. If you just work hard enough, stick at it, keep at it, anything's possible. I think I went with Hutch only because I felt like I knew the guys. It was more of a family, and I felt more comfortable with it. And I was proud to ride for Hutch. To me, at the time, Hutch and Harrow Bikes were the two biggest companies out there. And in all honesty, I did like the Trickstar better, bike-wise, which I still think is one of the best flatland bikes ever made.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about Diamondback?
Diamondback. That was more like, it felt more like a solo experience. I mean, I was given bikes by Diamondback to ride and compete. It was Woody sort of helped me out with that, and I think Dennis had a lot to do with that as well. I felt good on the Diamondback. I think I did some of my best riding on the Diamondback. It had the right angles. I was very comfortable with it. But it wasn't like you were going out as a team. I felt like I was sort of like this solo guy, just getting bikes from Diamondback and just trying to make them happy, trying to make them proud, trying to make a showing for them. Again, that was all secondary. What was primary was just trying to ride enough hours every day so I felt comfortable on the bike. And Diamondback was really there to help me, supply me with parts, and keep me going. And I think it lasted a couple of years. And then once Diamondback ran out, that was it for me. That was the last sponsor I had. I kept that bike for another couple of years, and I think I ended up getting a GT for a while. But yeah, Diamondback was a good experience. It was just, they helped me out a lot, and it was nice riding for a company that Woody was affiliated with, because I had an enormous amount of respect for Woody Itson. And I think when he asked me to ride for them, it was another pretty proud moment.